Almost 10 years ago, my daughter had a friend at Pace Academy, and she was approached that the brother of Mo was interested in pursuing a career in medicine. He was a college student at Georgia State University. And she asked me if I could meet this young man and advise him how best he could apply and pursue a career in medicine. So I called this young man, invited him to come for a cup of coffee. We met.
I met Dr. Latouf when I was a sophomore in college. We were only 2 years in America. I was a fresh immigrant working as a dishwasher to support my family while going through college.
And the story goes that Heval decided that for every dish that he would wash that night, he would go home and he would read a page in a book.
I'll always remember when I felt discouraged, I felt comfortable enough to call him and say, hey, I am not feeling good about my progress right now. And I remember when I took my MCAT, I didn't do that well, that's because I'm a perfectionist. And he said, you'll be fine, just take it again and apply. And I took it again and applied. And I remember the day when I called him, tell him that I got an acceptance letter from Morehouse School of Medicine. That he was very happy for me, and I kind of felt that we worked together on this journey to achieve my goals.
We became collaborators, we became research partners. We worked on a study on cardiometabolic syndrome that has opened tremendous opportunities for the two of us, and for me it has become a new career pathway.
Through my experience with Dr. Latouf, I was also encouraged to pay back to the community.
I was sitting in the library one day and I picked up the phone to call Dr. Kelly. And from that very first phone call, we made a plan for myself. I was going to finish my senior year, I was going to take the MCAT, and I was going to apply that summer. During my application process, I didn't know that I had to have hard copies of the letters of recommendations. I had no idea that that had to be done. And so it was really late one night and I called Dr. Kelly and I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I need to submit these before the deadline, and the deadline was soon approaching. And so he was working late at the VA hospital, and I called him and he said, okay, come by the hospital. And I was like, come by the hospital. It was late, and B, I'm like, you have this stuff with you? It's such short notice, but he did, and I drove out to the hospital, and we made it work.
And I felt the same way when she called me and told me that she got into her medical school. It reflected my experience when I got into medical school and residency calling Dr. Latouf.
Heval thinks that I did him a favor. He does not know that the reverse is equally true. He has done me a great favor because he has opened a world of opportunities for me to give and take.